Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is of course Eradicate, and I hope you all are having an amazing day. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over the top 5 guns in Call of Duty Cold War multiplayer, and this is of course my opinion, and I'm looking forward to see some of the comments that you guys are going to put down below on the weapons that you guys are rocking and the guns that you think slap right now after the Season 2 Reloaded update. So because of this update, there has been numerous weapon balance changes, and these were all considered during the making of this video. So before we get into the list, I just want to quickly mention that if this video gets 50 likes, I'll go ahead and make a follow-up video showcasing the best class setups for the weapons I'll be discussing in today's video. So be sure to hit that like button and don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. It's literally free and I bring you guys all kinds of Call of Duty content, and we're also on our way to 5,000 subscribers, and I'd love to hit that before the summertime. Now with all that out of the way, let's start things off with the number 5 spot, and that is the MILANO 821 submachine gun. This weapon got a ton of tuning to it in the most recent update, and this includes increased mid-range damage by 10%, increased mid-range damage range by 33%, sprint out speed increased by 14%, slightly increased ADS speed, increased raise speed by 11%. So this is a very viable weapon to use, and it fits the running gun playstyle perfectly. This weapon dominates in any close quarter encounter, and it also performs fairly well at range. Coming up in the number 4 spot, we've got the FARA 83 assault rifle. This is currently one of the best ARs in the game, especially when you consider the versatility of the weapon as well as the highest time to kill, also being combined with the best bullet velocity of the assault rifle category. This gun is a laser beam with a very small amount of recoil, and that is why it is in the number 4 spot. Next up in the number 3 spot, we've got the AK-74U. Now, it's definitely not as good as it once was. However, even after the Season 2 Reloaded nerf, if you throw on the right attachments, it can still be as viable as it used to be. The only downfall to this gun is the recoil, as there's much more of it now when you're shooting at a distance. But with that being said, depending on your playstyle and the fact that this gun is still so versatile, it's still a top 3 gun in the game. Moving on to the next weapon in the list, the MP5. Man, I really believe this gun is the best SMG in the game. This weapon was once the meta and seemingly is again, due to the fact that it now surpasses the AK-74U due to all the nerfs that gun received. Not only does the MP5 just feel good to use, it's an extremely mobile weapon with great accuracy and damage. It's also extremely viable in the low to medium range, meaning you guys are going to have no issues playing on smaller maps, even if you're going up against ARs and weapons of that caliber. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the best weapon in Cold War multiplayer, the gun in my number 1 spot, and that is the AK-47. This weapon is the most versatile when comparing all weapon classes, ARs, SMGs, LMGs, and things like that. This thing will do what you need it to do when you need it to do it. This has also been a weapon that hasn't changed much throughout the game's life cycle. From the beginning, it's been a viable weapon, and that's been consistent throughout the lifespan of Cold War. So there you guys have it, the top 5 best weapons to use right now in Cold War after the Season 2 Reloaded update. Obviously, these things are always changing with weapon tuning and game updates, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all the changes and current best weapons and setups in Call of Duty Cold War. And like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, let me know what weapons you think make up the top 5 best weapons in Cold War, or at least the weapons you have been using. I find it very interesting to see, and I love having discussions like this with the community. So be sure to go ahead and hit me up down below with your top 5 weapons in Cold War. Anyways guys, with all that being said, my name is of course Eradicate, and I'm out. Peace.